Welcome back, guys. We're in game number 2 between MoMaN and Zerg. Of course, Zerg is playing Terran just to make life difficult. We have MoMaN spawning as the purple Zerg on the top left position, and Zerg spawning as the green Terran on the top right position. The map is Shakuras Plateau, no longer Zelnaga Fortress. As well, Zerg was complaining. He's like, well, I've never played that map. And he actually wasn't complaining. He was just like, LOL. Took that third at the wrong expo. Never played that map before. So he wasn't really complaining, showing some humor. He did 2x last game. 2x is a very, very strong attack against Zerg that hatch first, which almost every Zerg will. So, seeing if he does it again. However, the game's kind of started shifting where Zergs just realized, hey, if I pull every single drone, I can deal with 2x pretty easily. So, we'll see if Zerg does do that again. He did take out a few drones. Did kind of look like he was going to win for a minute when MoMaN had, like, no lings and Zerg was in his base with, like, 18 Marines. But the drones and Queens just saved the day. So, we'll see if they do that again. And, yeah. Gonna see a 12x most likely. Gonna see that? Yes, we will. And we saw, like, 14x after that. So Zerg kind of plays this macro style of 2x, which is a lot less strong, easily shut down. If he did like 11, 12x of the 2x, he may be able to do a lot more damage to MoMaN. He looks like this is going to be a 12, 13, nope, supply depot at 13 food. This is looking very, very odd. Doesn't want MoMaN in his base. This supply depot is way too early. So maybe he's just going to do a 1-rax expand and be like, you know what, I need that supply depot eventually while my command center is building. I don't want to build any extra production facilities. There's nothing I can use that 100 minerals for, so might as well just get that going so MoMaN cannot get in my base with a drone. And I'm going to say this is a 1-rax fast expansion build since he just walled that off so early. Getting his orbital command, no second rax just yet, no gas, so yes, he is going to be fast expanding. I would only assume, I don't know what else you could do out of that. And I really don't like the fact that he got a supply depot at 13 food. That is a bit too early. I guess, well, he really doesn't want a 6 pool getting in his base, but MoMaN is not 1 to 6 pool at all. I've actually never seen this guy 6 pool. We do have that SCV scouting the long base first. Of course, MoMaN does know where Zerg is. If Zerg was paying attention, he may have seen that Overlord and would have scouted in the correct position first. MoMaN does have an Overlord here. And, yeah, got it. Whoa! That is greedy. He's going to be building his command center right out in front off of a 1-rax. No bunkers just yet. This has to be one of the greedier things I have seen today. And MoMaN does have a drone coming up. He wants to hide. No. Okay, he was doing the fake. I want to expand, but I'm going to build 4 barracks behind this. So he is going to do a lot of aggression. Almost looks kind of like the TLO 6-rax, but of course it is missing 1 barracks. And a supply depot goes down, so yeah. I would love to see if he actually put that command center and canceled it after the drone died, because it would have seen that. MoMaN would have been more apt to be like, oh, you were expanding. But since MoMaN didn't see that, I'm not even sure if he was paying attention to see the SCV, so he may not know his Terran opponent is doing what he is. And Overlord is coming in. Is this Overlord going to get a chance to see the barracks? It is not on the flight path to see those, but it may make a slight turn. Bunker is going up. We do have 5 barracks up, all producing Marines now. And this Overlord is going to see it as it changes its flight path. It is going to come in right around 26 food. He didn't really get a scout. Saw Marines down there. He's like, are you fast expanding or not? And this Overlord goes, oh, there's 2 barracks. And there's 2 more. Is he going to see the last one? Yes, he does. Sees every single barracks. Is going to be building spine crawlers just to defend. And since he started them now, they should be up before those Marines come. So we'll see how quick spine crawlers build. We have 6 Marines on the way. Actually, that is 11 Marines on the way. And spine crawlers did start before they left. Lings coming in. Yes, they do see it. No, oh, whoa! All the SCVs have been pulled. So this is balls to the wall aggression from Zerg. Gonna try to break MoMaN. MoMaN will have all these spine crawlers up, possibly. There's gonna be... Yes, there's 3 spine crawlers up. That does a lot of damage. And all the SCVs are like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Let's go back home. And that wasn't every SCV. I may have been a bit over-exaggerating. There is 10 SCVs back at home with a mule, so just a lot of SCVs were pulled off. Over half. And now Zerg is just sitting at his watchtower. He is sitting way behind in the income just because all those SVs lost a lot of mining time. MoMaN building 3 overlords as he did supply cap himself doing all that. Probably did not expect that to come. He's like, oh, whoa, I gotta build a lot of units right now. And built so many overlords. Now these lings are gonna go. All the marines are sitting at this watchtower and Zerg is like, LOL. And here we go. Those lings are gonna come. The supply depot is down right now. Is MoMaN gonna get in? No, he is not. And gonna pick off 3 marines, possibly that 1 SV. That command center does get canceled. And now all those marines are gonna come back. These lings are most likely gonna be dead. They should get out, and are they going to make it? It looks like yes, they will get away. So did force a cancel, did kill a few marines. So MoMaN just abusing his race, as you might say, with that speedling mobility. All those marines are like, maybe we shouldn't sit at that watchtower. And now MoMaN just droning HUD. He is at 34 drones versus the 25 SCVs. Zerg really wants to get his expo up, but he is supply capping right now. Supply depot did just start actually building 2. That may be, I don't know, that may be good because his command center, of course, will get supply when it finishes, but it's a long, long ways away because it did get canceled. Looks like the marines are going to go up. MoMaN probably going to get a Baneling's Nest sometime soon. And where's the Baneling's Nest, MoMaN? Don't prove me wrong. You're going to get that within the next 30 game seconds. So at 9:30, you're going to see a Baneling's Nest, I would assume. Just because he knows how many marines it is. He may go for infestors and be cute, but Banelings is always the safer option. We do have a tech lab and a engineering bay going down, and these lings just running around. Says nope, no expo just yet. Gonna poke up, is gonna get up, sees all those marines, and the Baneling Nest is going down about 13 seconds ago. So about 9:15 it started. So I wasn't too far off with that 9:30 prediction. And MoMaN, is he going to be taking a 3rd base or not? He's got to know he's in a pretty good situation. There he is. Yes, the drone is going to be taking his 3rd. This creep is expanding across the map, almost at that halfway mark. Expansion now just landing for Zerg. 67 food versus 64. However, once MoMaN gets those speed banes, oh my god, it would do a lot of damage. We actually have a Reaper out. That may just be for a scout. I'm not exactly sure why. Generally, Reapers aren't that good once speed hits. Especially if you don't have a factory up to build that Reaper speed. He is getting stem. And Reaper is going out. Gonna probably just go around all the bases, see if MoMaN did take a 3rd or not. If he did, I'm not sure what Zerg will do in retaliation. It is 55 drones versus 31 SCVs. But don't fear, Zerg does have 2 mules. But MoMaN just has so many links. Actually getting that +1 armor first and Mako hatch right now. And I think he's in a perfect situation. Just marines. And now they start splitting up as they realize Banelings is a real threat. And MoMaN's going to skyrocket ahead on this income fairly soon. This Reaper is coming. MoMaN has his lings back here. The Reaper will see this 3rd base, and now those lings will come and be like, oh, you can't do that. No D8 charges for you, Reaper. 2 drones going. There's Reaper. That Reaper may be able to get them. He is going on this high ground. MoMaN going to split his lings, so he can get both sides in case that Reaper does jump down. Then the Ling's AI puts him up, but, well, the Reaper didn't jump down, so good job there. And we do have Zerg doing a full wall off right now. Doesn't have full vision of his base. How funny would it be if a Nidus Swarm came out of nowhere? We actually have burrow and baneling speed, so he is going to be burrowing banelings, and we could see a huge blow from MoMaN once all these banelings do get burrowed outside of Zerg's base. And there goes 3 banelings right there. 4 banelings right here. 3 banelings right here. So MoMaN's got this place covered. If Zerg moves out, well, he's going to be in for a nasty surprise unless he gets a Raven or scans around. Even so, that is going to be 3 scans. And now MoMaN just morphing in a ton of banelings. I'm not sure if he's just going to burrow more around the map or just go and take out this wall. He has enough banelings to do whatever the heck he wants. He is morphing in over 30 banelings. And built plenty of drones. 71 drones to 45 SCVs. MoMaN is making Zerg look silly. And keep in mind, Zerg kind of pulled all his SCVs or half his SCVs off for a minute there. So that could be why he's so far behind. Lost a lot of mining time early on. Is getting that missile turret. And I'm curious when he's going to start moving out, because I can't wait to see all these baneling bombs. Look at them, and just in waves. That is definitely going to make any 10 player cautious about moving out. Once he gets hit by one of those, few Marines are going out, just stimming around. One Ling does go, and oh, actually, the siege tank deals a lot of damage to them. The Marines gonna get these watchtowers, and these Lings gonna say, nope, you can't have the watchtowers. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Zerg? MoMaN is taking his 4th base. I would love to see if he just double expanding and went for a 5th as well. He's got to feel pretty safe with all those Baneling landmines. I know I would. And plenty of tanks from Zerg now. Banelings won't be too good, but MoMaN has been getting that armor upgrade. So what is he at? Just a 1 armor. But the tanks don't have any upgrades just yet. We do see an Infestation Pit, a Spire, no Hive. Curious if MoMaN will be going into Broodlords, just playing this game as safe as possible. 138 food versus 110. No big engagements because, well... Oh, wait, he's moving out! He's moving out! Uh-oh! Oh, no! Zerg. Is it gonna hit? Is it going to hit? All the Lings going up. Wants it to hit. Trying to lure all those Marines. And yes! Baneling landmines do hit a lot of those Marines. Now Banelings coming in, doing even more damage. And now the Banelings, well, they took out so many Marines. It is now 145 supply to just 85. Even has hatcheries all around. And mutas are also out with plenty of Banelings and Lings. MoMaN has dealt a huge blow to Zerg. Zerg is taking his 3rd base. That command center is going to be landing. But MoMaN just has so much. These mutas may be able to clean up the Marines, especially with the Ling and Bling help. And here we go. The mutas engaging on those Marines. No more Marines are left. Actually, there's a bunker full of them. And the Baneling's like, you know what, tanks? I can kill you. I can kill you. Don't fear. Now the muta's going to take out that tank. And more Marines have gone down. That command center could possibly go down. We have Marines coming in, but that's a lot of mutas. No upgrades on them. That +1, though, is just about finished. And 3 Marines just alone going to get picked off. And Zerg is looking pretty bad. 160 supplied to just 70. MoMaN morphing in more and more Banelings. And keep in mind, if MoMaN wins this game, he will be playing Goody next. So we have MoMaN versus Goody, I would say, next. Not showing any favoritism, but it is 172 versus 76 food right now. MoMaN on 5 bases, just to the 2 bases of Zerg. That command center is still lifted up. Going into this, it is 81 harvesters to 46. So MoMaN looks like his safe harvester count is around 80. And has he got that hive yet? No, it is just now starting. Maybe going to see Broodlords or Ultralisks. I'm not exactly sure what MoMaN will do. He has to know he is in a good spot. This is a BO3. And it's going to take a lot. MoMaN's going to have to throw this game away with something. I don't know how he could possibly throw it away. And that command center is thinking, he's like, do I want to land? Do I? No, I don't. And I would love if MoMaN started taking out these destructible rocks just in case this command center decided, you know what? This base may be safe. But that's... Whoa. Where did that muta count come from? 25 mutas now. And there's 26 Marines, so the mutas could clean them up, but 1 Thor is out. Look how quick that missile turret is going to go down. Missile turrets go down in 1 volley pretty much from those mutas. That is burning to the ground. Nope, MoMaN's going to say, you know what? You can't burn. You can't have the dignity of that. But Thor is coming out. That Thor will do a lot of damage to those mutas if it gets 1 volley off because they were all clumped. And command center still lifted up. He's like, what can I possibly do? Tank's going to be sieging back up. 2 Thors are out. MoMaN still at 170 supply. Maybe he's saving up for a greater spire. Yes, he's going to start getting Broodlords. That's why he's not capped. Is those Corruptors? Yeah, 10 Corruptors coming out. So he is going to go into those Broodlords. And there's nothing that Zerg has that can kill Broodlords. And 1 Thor is going to get a huge volley off. Maybe 2 volleys. 2 volleys go off on that. Not a third. No mutas go down, but a lot are in that red. MoMaN is going for a +3 ground armor. These tanks are at 0 upgrades. The Marines are at 2 weapons. But I can't wait to see those Broodlords, Corruptors start morphing into Broodlords, as that is halfway done now. So that's going to be very shortly. MoMaN's going to have Muta, Ling, Bling, Broodlord. So a little bit of every tier. You got tier 1 right here with the Lings, tier 1.5 with the Banelings, tier 2 with the Mutas, and tier 3 with the Broodlords. Scan does go down, sees that Zerg is moving out. Lots of SCVs here, so he's got to take this third base as his main did mine out. And now MoMaN taking yet another base. Now he's going to take out these rocks so he can expand again. And going to be morphing very, very shortly. And there it goes. 6 Broodlords coming out. The few Thor, that's not enough to deal with 6 Broodlords. Those Marines, well, they can't really get underneath the Broodlords because of the Baneling threat. I don't know what Zerg's going to do to this. Does he have Starports? It's actually 7 Broodlords, not 6. And I don't see a single Starport out. No Vikings anywhere near since so far away from that tech. And here we go. They have all popped. And now they're going to be making the attack. And MoMaN's like, no, you cannot put up a wall. What are you thinking? And here we go. Broodlord's going to come in. Corruptors leading the way. And I'm not sure if Zerg did get the chance to see those. Scan goes down and sees the Broodlords. And now the Baneling's coming in. So much damage being dealt right now. Muta's magic box, take out the Thor. There's really not enough anti-air to take out what MoMaN has. Scan does go down to see if, well, any bird Banelings, I guess. I have no clue why. GG from Zerg. MoMaN taking that series 2-0. Will be playing Goody now.